Have you ever heard of the Saci Pererê? No, I'm not talking about the cute little tales in children's books. I'm talking about the real legend, the one whispered by the elders around campfires, deep in the heart of Brazil. The story of a creature that plays with the living, pulls tricks on them, and sometimes takes far more than laughter. They say it all begins on nights when the wind grows restless, nights when the forest seems alive, leaves whirl in the air, yet not because of the wind, but because of him. The Saci, small, quick, hopping on a single leg, yet faster than any man alive. His red cap is no mere decoration, it's the source of his power. Whoever takes it, takes the Saci's magic. But no one comes back unchanged from such a hunt. The legend says the Saci was once human. Some claim he was a mischievous boy who disobeyed his elders. Others believe he is a spirit born from the forest itself. I jeer against intruders. But all stories agree on one thing. The Saci does not like to be challenged. He appears in the night's dim glow, hopping in circles, spinning inside a whirlwind of dust and leaves. If you ever see a sudden swirl of wind rising from nowhere, you'd better run. He'll sneak into your home, swap your sugar with salt, hide your belongings, scare your animals, or snuff out your cooking fire. But be warned, what begins as a prank can turn into something far more dangerous. Let me tell you a tale. Many years ago, a traveler crossed the countryside carrying supplies. As night fell, he stopped by the edge of the forest. He lit a small fire, brewed some coffee, but suddenly, without warning, a wild gust of wind began to spin around him. Smoke scattered into the air, and in the middle of the swirling dust, there he was, small, grinning, wearing the crimson cap, his eyes glowing faintly in the dark. The traveler tried to ignore him, but his supplies began to vanish. A sack of flour gone, his coffee pot empty, his horse, tied nearby, neighed in panic. He remembered an old man's warning. The traveler lunged forward. The Saci laughed, spinning faster, but the man's hand caught something warm, the red cap. And then everything went black. When he opened his eyes, he was lying in the middle of the dirt road. No supplies, no horse, dust covering his body. But in his hand, the cap. That night, he dreamed of the Saci, whispering, begging for his hat back. The next morning, the man left it at the forest's edge, and was never bothered again. To this day, elders say that if you hear a strange whistle coming from the woods, not too near, not too far, it's the Saci watching you. If a sudden whirlwind rises, you can throw a rosary to the ground, or try to trap him inside a bottle sealed with a cross. But remember, he always finds a way to escape, and if he chooses you as his target, he'll follow you for life, appearing when you least expect it. So, next time the wind blows hard in the middle of the night, and you hear that distant whistle, don't look back, for he might be right behind you.